there is one O'Fallon resident who deserves a pat on the back, it would be Jeanette Koechner. This dedicated resident has given so much time to the community she loves. In fact, Jeanette is a magnificent neighbor, volunteer, and a true citizen. It all started 34 years ago at the O'Fallon Lumberyard. At the lumberyard, Jeanette's boss, Jeff Smith, encouraged her to give back to the community, and the rest is history.
He always told me, he said, you need to get out and do things. And he encouraged me. And I thought, that's great. How you have a boss that tells you, leave work, go do stuff. And it was wonderful. And that allowed me to get involved in different organizations.
Jeanette is a member of O'Fallon's Advisory Green Council, the Knights of Columbus Ladies Auxiliary, St. Charles Rotary, and was a past member of St. Charles County Planning and Zoning.
The biggest thing that I can contribute, all of that, whether it's been an employment position, a volunteer position, or just attending church, with a group of people, was meeting people, getting to find out the needs of the community. And, like I said, there's always a need and there's always something you can do to help someone.
O'Fallon has definitely changed since Jeanette settled here in the late 60s. But regardless of the growth, there is still that small town feeling within the city.
I just couldn't think of living anywhere else, actually. And it's nice, it's friendly. We were on the side where we could welcome people in. It's a great place to raise your children because it still has that small community feel.
Over the years, Jeanette has been the president of the O'Fallon Community Foundation. During her time as president, the Healed Home was restored, and now the dream of rebuilding Zumwalt's Fort is close to reality.
It's a small group, but we feel that we're pretty powerful to do what we're doing, and we're not physically out there doing it, but it's just seeing it transpire. We're happy.
One organization that is close to Jeanette's heart is the St. Charles County Boys and Girls Club. In fact, she served on the board of directors for several years until another opportunity came her way.
In '98, the lumberyard closed, and there was a position open there, and they asked me if I'd consider it, which was a lot of what I was already doing anyway as a board member. And I've been there working full-time since 2002, and love it. Absolutely love it. I can't imagine doing anything else.
Jeanette gives so much back to her community. You have to wonder what drives her to be such a steward of O'Fallon and its surrounding communities.
If there's anything that drives me to it, it's just, that I feel like I want to do it, and there's a cause. And I will say, my husband is wonderful in helping me. I might take on, I'm going to do this job, and he ends up being the biggest part of it. I just can't imagine not. My parents did it, and I just can't imagine not doing it.
In the end, it's residents like Jeanette Koechner who help make O'Fallon one of the best places to live in the country.